Have you listened outside lately? If you have, you're probably hearing a lot of birds out there. Spring is a bird watcher's paradise here in Arizona, but short of a road runner, well, would you know which birds are what in the state of Arizona and which ones you could possibly attract to your own house? You don't even have to leave your own property, which I like this, and you can see a lot of different birds here in Arizona. I'm with Dave Covey and his wife, MaryAnne. They own Wild Birds Unlimited, and I love some of the stuff that you brought in here because I'm assuming depending on what you put out, it depends on the type of bird that you can attract.
Absolutely. Yes. We have nectar for our hummingbird feeders.
Right here?
In the box there, the small little box. Okay. That's actually sugar, and you mix with water and fill the feeders. We also have bark butter, and this can be put on a tree. It's part peanut butter, part suet. We have a pine cone covered with peanut butter.
Now this looks like something you could do with your kids.
Yes.
You grab some pine cones. Is that it? You just coat it with peanut butter, and then what do you do with it now?
You can hang it. You can roll it in some seed and hang it, and the birds will come to that.
Okay.
Also this is just a homemade seed.
Explain that.
Yeah, just a gallon container. It's Dee Dee the chickadee, which is one of the mascots. Yeah. Pathways to nature for kids.
So you don't have to have an elaborate, really nice bird feeder out there. You could do something like this, and you'll still attract.
Seed, right.
Now, what kind of birds does that attract?
The seed eaters, and probably house finches, the sparrows. You might get, depending upon what kind of seed you put in, you might get a woodpecker or a thrasher trying to get in there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And then what about these guys here? What do you do?
Seed cylinders. It's a solid seed. You put it on. We have cylinder feeders. You can attract thrashers. I've had an Abert's towhee come to mind.
Now, when you say thrasher, to me, that sounds like maybe a bird you don't want.
Oh,
in your
thrashers
yard,
are great.
Yeah. Curve-billed thrashers are wonderful.
Yeah,
and they've got this wonderful whistle or song, and they come to our yard right now. We have a pair of them there, and we live in Gilbert, and they'll go to these cylinders with no problem.
Yeah.
And then you have some other bird feeders up here. If you don't want to make anything at home, these all attract different birds too, correct?
They do, yes. This is for seed, and just any one of our blends. This is for Niger or thistle, and that's for the finches, the goldfinches, lesser goldfinches, house finches, and a tray just to put anything you want to on there. Papaya, peanuts. Yeah.
But the big bird that, maybe big bird is not the best way to say it, but the most popular bird a lot of people like to see is the hummingbird. And you need to have a special kind of a bird feeder for them, right?
Absolutely, you do. It holds the sugar water, and our particular hummingbird feeders are set up so that if you have an ant problem, we have a little ant moat there in the middle. You can put water in to catch the ants when they come down in. We also have the ports, the feeding ports are built up on the inside, and we can put nectar guards on them so that the bees can't get in. A lot of people have problems with bees.
Sure.
But I just want to mention the first thing people want to have for their birds is water. Here in the desert, in the Sonoran Desert, you've got, if you don't do anything else, have water. And then food, and then cover.
Makes perfect sense. All right. Thank you, guys. Wild Birds Unlimited. You guys have one in Mesa.
We do.
And a couple other ones, right?
There's one in Scottsdale.
Okay.
And one in Glendale.
Right. And each individually owned and operated.
Yeah. Very cool. Well, thanks for coming in. Really
Thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
All right. Coming up next here on Good Morning Arizona, we're going to take a look at